So, Nicole, I wanted to get your name and a little bit about your business as you guys, you graduated from the Business Sense Bootcamp class.
Yes, so I'm Nicole Thomas. I'm the owner and operator at Blessed Touch Massage Therapy. I'm located in Riviera Beach, and I offer Swedish deep tissue and prenatal massage therapy in 60 and 90-minute appointments. My mission is to make an impact in the community through physical touch and building personal and professional relationships. So a lot of my business, I work with my clients, but we also partner from month to month and engage with different community activities and organizations as well.
Awesome. And what was the driving force for you to sign up for the Business Sense Bootcamp class?
Yes, so we were a few months into the pandemic, and I didn't feel comfortable going back to work. And I had kind of began saying that at the beginning of the year that I was going to go full time in my business. But I still had one foot in the door at work. Well, we were closed from March until May. And in April, I realized I wasn't going back to work and I was going to really go full time in my business. I am amazing and I know my skill set inside out, but how to actually operate as a full time business was where I was lacking. And I had always heard that businesses fail for mainly two reasons, either knowing the skill and not knowing business, or knowing business and not knowing the skill. So I began to reach out and look for different resources available that would help me learn business a little better and what I needed to do as far as going from doing this part-time here and there to running a full-time business.
That's great. I'm glad you were able to go into full-time business by yourself. And so what's the biggest takeaway you got from the class and how will you implement it?
Yeah. So the biggest takeaways that I took from the class would be prepared, build relationships, and use your resources and become a resource. I implemented those I'll start with being prepared, right? That was like the foundation work. So being prepared when opportunities come up for you. I implemented what I learned in the business readiness training as far as becoming a vendor for the city and the county. I also got registered as a minority and women business enterprise. You get certified as well. And I started building relationships and getting connected with Miss Maria, the city, like the CRA, the city, the Office of Equal Business Opportunity. I really plugged in and started to build relationships with different individuals in those organizations so I would know when opportunities came up and resources. I use that, right? Those relationships, those emails from Miss Maria, those meetings from the CRA and posts that they put up. I was able to receive funds from the county. I received funds from the city. I attended Palm Beach State College from Riviera Beach. Riviera Beach paid through a grant for me to attend Palm Beach State College and receive the business specialist certificate. So yeah, everything that I was learning in the class, I took with me and I implemented. And then from the classroom, I stayed connected and was prepared and available to take advantage of opportunities as they came up.
And I know that one of the things I know that I've worked with you with is volunteering, and you getting involved in organizations, you get to hear about different things. So it's a great opportunity also. Yeah. So what from the class has made you grow your business?
I'm really heavy on the relationships and resources. They've helped me grow my business because, like I said, now I know how. Marketing was huge for me. I was like, what do? I didn't want to network because I'm not the type that I'm just like, hey, this is my business and tell everyone. So when I took that class, I learned marketing. When I got those funds, I was able to pay for help with marketing. So I paid for help. I rebranded, got a new website done. I went from there and then began to implement the things that I learned about marketing and others in that business specialist program from Palm Beach State, and built relationships. So one thing that I've learned, the statement that people do business with who they know, like, and trust is a really weighted statement. And so even if someone doesn't know me, but they get connected with someone else who does, then that also brings business. I would say about 50% of my business at this point is word of mouth. So having relationships, personal and business, within the community has been very important for my business, and using resources for times that I get stuck and I may not know where to go, or maybe where do I get new business from? I can look back and say, okay, I've learned this in these classes, or I can reach out to this person.
That's great. Yeah, I know that growing your business is definitely about relationships. So if you were speaking to someone right now that's starting up their brand new business, what would be your first suggestion that you would give them?
Get your business tax receipt. It sounds simple, but I saw so many people that were unable to receive a lot of money that they put out last year because they didn't have that one simple thing put in order.
That's great. That's a great thing. And so, is there anything else, Nicole, that you want to tell the business community about either your business or about the class itself that they can know about?
Yeah, I definitely recommend taking this class. From no matter what stage of running your business you're in. That was a good thing about my class, right? We were in the middle of the pandemic, so people who had businesses had to learn how to pivot. People who were out of work had to get new businesses. So no matter what stage of your business that you're in, I really recommend taking the business readiness training, because there is something that you will learn in there. And even if it's not something that you take, well, I can't even say that. There's something that you will learn in there that you need to take and implement into your business that helps take you to the next level. And the connections with the speakers, the moderators, everyone involved in the training program, you need them.
That's awesome. Well, thank you so much, Nicole. I appreciate your time. And I look forward to seeing your business grow even more in Riviera Beach.
Thank you. Have a good day, Kristen.
Thank you.